everybody, along with Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cybulski. Well, they're hoping to bring the Red Mile alive again here in Calgary tonight. The Flames roll in as one of the hottest teams in hockey tonight, Ray.
They haven't missed for a while. I've liked everything about them on this winning streak. They've took the game to their opponents. Their special teams have been good. Their goaltending's been good. When you're riding high, keep it rolling.
Both teams. Calgary's got the puck. Moves it to Gaudreau. Handles the puck. He scores!
It's always fun to score at home. The crowd cheers so loud you feel the energy. This early in the first period is a huge boost. Shooter's able to corral that saucer pass, and then he beats the goaltender.
The Flames were preaching. Good start. Mission accomplished so far.
Yeah,
and a poke check knocks the puck away. Grabbed along the boards by Simmons. Takes the feed at the back end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Tatars looking to make something happen here in the corner. He scores! They tie it up!
They've been working hard to get this game back to level, and that goal will do it. That's pretty cool right there. The puck pops up into the air, and even amongst all the players, he keeps his eye trained on the puck, and he's able to bunt it out of midair into the net.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Horn sounds, bringing an end to what has been a pretty fun start to this one.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
As both teams get a breather, so will we. We'll take a quick pause for the cause. Unable to reach that one. Icing the call, and no chance for these skaters to get a breather here.
Every once in a while, you get burned with your weakest face-off man on the ice defensively. The offensive team can get their big boys on the ice immediately.
Plenty of playing time. Quick feed to Lindholm. Calgary's got it into the offensive zone. To his teammate. Oh, Ray, I'm sure he's going to be shaking his head over that one.
Yeah, you just don't get...
He scores!
Well, they break the tie here, James. This game had been hotly contested since it's been level. They now have found a way to jump into the lead. It's got to be so frustrating for the goalie. He's in the right spot. He thinks he's going to stop the puck. Then it hits his defenseman in the skate and ends up in the net.
Calgary's gone in front here in the second. What are you hearing between the benches? Calgary's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Stepan's won the face-off deep and scores! It's in the back of the net!
Bang, bang, 2 goals in right around a minute 40.
Wow, insane how quick that was. Bang, bang.
Yeah, the defending team just couldn't put a stake in the ground. They couldn't stop them. You hope this play will work like this. You get a face-off win, it's a quick shot, and it beats the goaltender.
Calgary's now gone ahead by 2 against the wall. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And now he moves it quickly to Getzlaf. Flips it on net. Quick stop by Markstrom. He scores! Is that, now correct me if I'm wrong here, is that number 100?
Yeah, 100 goals for him. Congratulations, it's a cool number to get to. Man, he laid a beauty of a pass across there. Enough air to clear the sticks, and it lands perfectly on the shooter's stick.
Leafs are almost making their opponents beg for the end of this second period, Ray.
I'll tell you what those two locker rooms are going to be like, James. I've been in both of them. The one that's way ahead, it is a giggle fest. Everyone's having a good time. The other one, you could hear a pin drop from anywhere in that room.
I'll take the giggles.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 57 seconds.
Big third period still to come. We'll get ready for it. Hope you'll join us. Get those weary legs home.
Well, you get out on the road, and it's just game after game after...
In the back of the net, they score! There's something to build on.
I like the way they responded here. This game could have gone ugly and out of hand, but now they're at least within shouting distance. James, we'll get a look at this again, but the draw is won so cleanly, I don't think the goalie's got a chance to get set to the shot.
The Canadians have got one back here now in the third.
They're really going to have to push her.
Thornton's going to play it against the half wall. Lets it fly from the point. Stops him cold. Takes the pass. Puck dumped in. Picked up along the wall by Ryan. Across the line and on the attack. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! Well, how does this change the perception of this game now?
Well, all of a sudden, the other team's back on their heels. They're only one goal behind now. They keep pushing. Maybe you get another. Didn't really look like there was a lot of room there, James, but this puck goes right through the goalie's legs.
Montreal's got one back here.
His mates get open. If they can get open, he'll keep adding to his top 10 assists total.
Backlund's won the faceoff. Slides the puck to Tkachuk. Towards the gaping net. Scores! There it is! The big boom! Oh!
You don't get very many years that go this good. So when you get a chance to finish this off, you want to bang in your milestone goal. They'd really have to screw this up now, James, to lose. The empty netter should put it away.
Calgary's added to their lead with the Canadians really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. That's blocked. The Flames have it now. Fires to the empty net.
Whoa.
And that should do it as he puts it into the empty net.
You ever notice how nobody ever really celebrates an empty net goal, but inside they're like, yes, I scored.
I'm thinking you probably partied for your two.
All of them. Now that empty netter should wrap this up here. We're in the last little bit of the third period. That should be enough.
The centermen glide into position. Stepan's won it. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close.
The players hate this. It gets frustrating. You give up the one empty netter, and then the coach pulls the goalie again. Everybody knows you're not coming back.
It made zero sense to keep the net empty at the certain point when you gave up the first goal, and it just continued to bite them in the you-know-where.
Foot?
Yes. And that'll do it from ringside, everyone. For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Get home safely. Thanks so much for joining us.
Join myself and JD Delay in fighting chomos and other bad thing by shopping at Convict Clothing. There are some amazing cloths for all at great prices. Nationwide free shipping for any order over $50. Just use the keyword autograph for a discount. And while you are shopping, also check out my store and perhaps become a member for only 99 cents. Both stores' links are in the description. Back to the video.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Calgary. It is a stampede-like atmosphere here tonight. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. The Ducks have a quick turnaround as they're right back into the fire tonight, Ray.
Sometimes the team on the back-to-back plays really well early, like they're into the game. Eventually, though, you run out of gas, and that's where you have to watch what happens in a back-to-back scenario.
Lot of bounce will play it in their own end. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. The Flames win the draw. Here's a blast! Off the post and into the back of the net!
Just a quarter of an inch keeps that puck out. If it hits the post more directly, it stays out. As you're a shooter, that's a great sound. James, we'll get a look at this again, but the draw is won so cleanly, I don't think the goalie's got a chance to get set to the shot.
The Flames were preaching good starts the line from center. And he takes a shot, and he makes the save. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Moves into the offensive zone. Move to the middle. Oh, a clutch save. And the puck takes a funky bounce out of play on the heels of that save. The centermen glide into position. Play resumes as they win the draw here. He scores! And if my game notes are correct, it's a nice milestone number for him here.
Yeah, 50 goals, and he said he wanted to get there, so he's pumped it away tonight. It's now in his rearview mirror. Control of the face-off by the offensive team allows them to snap it into position for the shot. The goalie's not set, and he gets beat on it.
Stop on the play. Well, lots of jump at both ends of the ice here as the first period comes to an end. The Flames skate off with a 2-0 lead after the first 20, and based on their body language, I don't think they subscribe to the theory that the 2-goal lead is the most dangerous in hockey.
Don't miss the chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official arena website.
As both teams get a breather, so will we. We'll take a quick pause for the cause. Takes the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Lets it go. Stopped by the goaltender.
Price has had an outstanding night. No matter how much pressure he's been under, he's been able to stop every shot.
Anaheim's had their opportunities, but they still trail. Control of it now here in the offensive end. Moves it to Larson. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. And here comes the pushback. He's looking for a dance partner.
Yeah, he looks like he wants somebody, anybody to engage with.
Well, this is one way to protect a meal ticket.
Yeah, you got to jump in there. There's no way he's going to take that fight invitation. Someone's got to step up for him.
Wow, and it's time for referee Gilles Levesque to step on in here, Ray.
Yeah, this is clearly over, James. Well, they were going at it pretty good there. The home side's going to get a lot of energy out of that decision.
Well, this is so key in today's game. The Flames win the draw. Sends it over to Tkachuk. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and he comes up with it.
He had to be on top of his game to make that stop. That's a great scoring chance, and he turns it aside.
Anaheim's had a lot of hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. Puck grab by Tanev. He scores!
Sometimes it's just your night. He's got his second goal of the game. This is a good evening for him. The goalie's not going to catch up to that, is he? That slapper went right past him.
Calgary's been in simple attack. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And he's able to handle that one. And the horn sounds to stop the bleeding, at least for a few minutes anyway.
Hey fans, we have a car on the east lot with its lights on. FSV 4494. It's a blue sedan.
And we'll be right back for what should be a very intriguing third. Calgary's got it into the offensive zone. And he stands tall in goal.
Price has been so busy, but he's been outstanding tonight. Every shot has been turned away with precision.
Lots of time left in this period. 3-0.
Those are the saves that are gifts from the goaltender. That looked like an automatic goal. He's able to make the stop.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Away to zone end. Quick pass to Mangiapane. Booming shot. Denies him with a save. Right out front. Knocked away. And he's going after him here. And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice.
Galchenyuk's looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else. Taves has just stepped over the bench and headed down to the tunnel with the...
And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. Well, props to the man with the mask tonight as he gets it done in a big way.
Yeah, throwing a shutout up on the board is an awesome thing for a goaltender. You get lots of help in front of you, but you still have to stop the puck.
Great vibe in the arena, and this place is picking up again as they return to the ice.
What a fun night for everybody involved. They get to cheer their team to victory, and now they are saluted by the players.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us tonight. everybody, along with Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cebulski. Well, they're hoping to bring the Red Mile alive again here in Calgary tonight. The Flames seem to be checking the boxes in all areas right now, Ray.
And I think when we talked to the coaches this morning, we got that sense that they're very happy with the way that they've played. But don't let your play slip. Things are going so well. Push it as far as you can.
The official. Huge stop by Bobrovsky. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Backlund's not anywhere close to 100% as he finishes this shift. He was banged up during it, and he tried to make sure he got to the end of the shift.
Still low wall. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Nice zone entry on the left side. Scores! And the Flames ignite the Red Mile!
Excellent puck movement on the odd man rush. They catch them short, and they make them pay.
Calgary's got the game's first goal, and it comes late here in the first. Across the ice. Shot from the wall. Stops him cold. Shoots it, and the puck leaves the zone. Completely misses on the play.
You don't even make the goalie work here. You've got to make him have to do something in the net.
And that closes the book on the first 20 minutes of this one. Calgary's pace of play, the difference here in the first 20 minutes, they lead at 1-0.
Then it's time to sign up for our fantasy camp. Play hockey.
Both teams heading down the tunnels. We'll take a quick breath ourselves and be back for the second period.
Visit the team website.
Into the offensive end now. Let's it go. Here comes the pushback. You can't do that to the Stars.
Yeah, even if you think it's a clean hit, and I do, it doesn't matter. Somebody's coming after you.
Oh, and he hammers him and sends him down to the ice.
That's a clear decision there. The Flames have given their fans something more to cheer about. That fight has energized the building.
A wheel down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
Nudavara's been out with that injury, but it looks like he hasn't missed much. That's a good shot on goal.
Move to the middle. He scores.
They didn't sit back after getting that first one. They pile a back-to-back goal on here. Now, the only way he's stopping this one is if it hits him. As soon as the shooter went to shoot it, the goaltender dropped into the butterfly. He's looking around that traffic, hoping he can find it.
Calgary's now gone up by a pair in the... From the slot, wrist shot. There's another stop.
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Grabs the puck in the corner. He got all of that hit. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Sends a pass over. Wrists one. There it is. He scores! All over the rebound, and he taps it in.
Once his puck bounces off the goaltender the first time, the shooter's the next guy in position. The D can't turn quick enough, and he puts it away into the net.
Panthers, with lots of time left in this one, have now just made it a one-goal. They denied that opportunity.
Yeah, he flashes the leather there to make the stop on a really difficult chance.
Great stop by Bobrovsky. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Scores! What a shot!
That is a bang-bang play right there, James. That pass is on the tape, and he doesn't stop, and he one-times it into the net.
Calgary's doubled it up here in this. Florida's got it against the boards. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Out of mid. Well, a challenge being laid here. Some pushing and shoving here, heating up.
Yeah, the few words lead to a little bit more, it looks like.
Buckle up, they're going to drop the gloves.
Yeah, he jumped in pretty quick, didn't he? He's not going to let him fight.
Absolutely rocked down to the ice there.
That was a heavy blow, and that is the end of this bout.
And here comes referee Gilles Levesque to clean things up.
You can't touch momentum, but you can feel it. And the home team's going to build a little bit, they believe, after a fight win.
Listen to this place. Well, with all that said and done with, we still get wide of the net. Calgary's got it along the wall. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, what a stuff by Bobrovsky. Airmails it.
Did he ever? He's got to bring that down a couple of feet.
And the sound of the horn will wrap things up for period number 2 in what has been a tightly contested affair.
Please don't throw any objects on or towards the player at any time during the game. The throwing of any object is grounds for immediate removal from this building.
Third period is just around the corner, so don't even think about putting that controller down. Looking to break out. Quick feed to Holla. Puts it on net. Scores! And looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net.
Oh, the goaltender's tracking this well, James, till it hits the defender's stick. It changes the arc. He can't get to it. It's in the net.
Florida's third period deficit suddenly doesn't seem so insurmountable. Handles the puck. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Driving right to the front. He scores!
What an effort. They keep staying at the game. They push. They're looking for the tying goal. They finally get it. Oh, with the goalie crowding over on the bench now, they finally punch through. Good work to get to the puck, retrieve it, and finally they put it into the net. Ryan's not going to be able to return to the game. Just got word from the PR.
Calgary's gained possession along the boards. And the puck's booted away. And now it's grabbed by Stone. Couldn't complete the play. Denied that one. There's the horn. Regulation time has expired, and we are off to overtime.
Get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3. That offer is
We'll take a quick break.
Don't miss your
OT
opportunity to pick
next.
the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
One will win, one will lose. Overtime will tell the story. Puck is dropped and OT has begun. Florida's got it along the wall. Here he is in front. Big save. Here's a short pass to Goudreau. The Flames move to the offensive zone for the win.
Oh, the puck was like an anchor for the forward. He's got a breakaway, but he gets caught from behind.
Played big in the moment there. Sends it quickly to Wayford. Oh, he'll feel that one. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come. They've got numbers. Slides it across. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. The Flames have it behind the cage. Looking for space inside the D zone. For the win! For the win! What a save! He had the game on his stick, Ray!
Yeah, the goalie just beats him here. Excellent move by the goaltender. Patient and then aggressive to the puck.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Sends it across. Wow. He scores! It is over! Fair to say this one lived up to the hype tonight?
Last day or two, this has been all the talk about what an evenly matched game this is going to be. While it couldn't have been any better than this.
I guess there's a lot of different organizations that can take credit for how this grassroots movement started, but I love the post-game tip of the cap here.
Well, I think any team that doesn't do it now would look like they're missing the boat.
Well, this one's in the books. A fun one tonight for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Good night.
Join myself and JD Delay in fighting chomos and other bad thing by shopping at Convict Clothing. There are some amazing cloths for all at great prices. Nationwide free shipping for any order over $50. Just use the keyword autograph for a discount. And while you are shopping, also check out my store and perhaps become a member for only 99 cents. Both stores' links are in the description. Back to the video.
Hi, everybody. Along with Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Well, they're hoping to bring the Red Mile alive again here in Calgary tonight. The Flames roll in as one of the hottest teams in hockey tonight, Ray.
They haven't missed for a while. I've liked everything about them on this winning streak. They've took the game to their opponents. Their special teams have been good. Their goaltending's been good. When you're riding high, keep it rolling.
And we
one goal away from a plateau. I think he's looking for it here.
played big in the moment there. Here's a shot.
He took a pretty good jolt there, James, and I think we should take another look. He seems a little shaken up.
Monahan's won the draw. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Oh, he's got a little jump. Drives to the sweet spot. He scores! What a year it's been!
These are not easy milestones to achieve. 30 goals means you've had a great year. He showed shot from a long way out. He had his mind made up, and that thing's in the net.
Arizona's looked like the more to get it over to Stone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Taken along the wall by Bennett. Scores! There's number 20 of the year!
Yeah, solid production. You get past the milestone of 20, and you know you've had a good year.
How many times did you hit that number?
You know, I don't know. 11, 12, 13, something like that.
Missed out, right?
No, yeah, I don't know. It's
Nicely
a good
done.
number. The good thing he one-times this puck. The goalie almost gets there, but the pass is on his tape in the low slot, and he beats him clean.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this soul as the puck goes out of play.
That stoppage came just at the right time for them. They look like they're starting to slow down, not being able to keep up to the offensive team. Oh, it looked like he took a big hit there. Let's get another look at that. I think he's shaken up.
Passing pass! He was right there and they can't convert. Couldn't complete the play. And he takes a shot. Here he is on the tip. And he puts it into his own net.
Oh, you know he's just trying to clear the puck away. He ends up rifling it past his own goaltender. Whether you're up or down, it doesn't matter. This one stings.
Calgary's been preaching better.
They've got the lead. It's in the first period. There's lots of game left, but their coaches are talking about staying on the front foot to be aggressive.
He got all of that hit. Battle along the boards. The Coyotes gain possession along the wall. He's got a step. He scored!
Oh, I love getting on a breakaway, James. You're out in front, and if you've got confidence, you've got to sell your move and finish it off. It looked like the goalie was expecting a deke. He got back a little deep in the net, and the puck beats him with the shot.
Here in the late goings of the period, you can denies him again.
Price does a good job with the rebound. That puck's out to safety, so his defenseman can get reorganized.
And with the sound of the horn, that brings some finality to the opening period, and we've got a close one.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments when a puck can be propelled into the spectating area with enough force to cause injury. So please...
Second period still to come. We'll take a quick pause and be right back with more action.
Turnover-prone first period.
Denies him in close.
Smothered that in close chance.
Calgary's moving it along the wing. Here he is in front.
Whoa.
And we got a leader as he tucks it into the net.
These teams are jammed together. That goal might open it up. No way sometimes for the goalie to catch up to the pass. It's too quick. It's one-timed into the net.
Calgary's tenacity finally... Calgary's got it now. Great stuff by Domingue. Stays with it. Taken by Ryan. Scores!
They score back-to-back goals. They stay aggressive after getting the first one. They tack another one on here. When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time to think about it.
Calgary's now made their way back to center ice for the faceoff. I see a lot of movement. Period number 2 is in the books. There's been no shortage of offense tonight.
You looking to impress at your next group event? Then rent out one of our luxury boxes. With great views, waiter service, and free team merchandise, your time is now to reserve your seat in one of our extravagant luxury boxes.
Third period is just around the corner, so don't even think about putting that controller down.
Lead here.
Skates to the crease. Denies him in front.
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out.
Uses the force on that hit. Hammers a shot. Makes the scores. Is that 50 now in the year?
Yeah, good math there, James. I thought when you got your shoes off the count that we were in trouble, but you got it right.
Always nitpicking my math. Not bad year, though.
The rebound snapped away. What a nice shot. But the goalie's got to do a better job cleaning up that rebound. You can't leave it right there.
Calgary's lamp-lighting performance continues here with another. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Flames look to start the transition game. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. And the whistle essentially delays the inevitable here.
Yeah, nobody's very happy, James, in a blowout game with another whistle. Start and stop. Everybody wants to go home. The Flames have played pretty consistently throughout this game. Now they've increased their lead, I think in large part.
Moments of this period, the Flames lead at 5-2. Arizona's won the draw.
Hey, maybe you can create some offense against the tired team after the icing.
He was locked in there. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Into the offensive end now. Stops him cold.
The Flames are in the lead, and now they seem intent on just wearing their opponent down. They've had by far the most physical period.
Calgary's not. The setters will glide into the dot. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. The Flames are living up to that old cliche. When you're hot, you're hot.
Doesn't seem to matter how the game goes if they have a bad portion in it. They turn it around, and they're able to get themselves back towards the direction they need to play. Another win.
And the good times aren't over just yet as they come back out.
Hey, this is supposed to be fun. You win, the fans are having fun, you get to go and say thank you for them. That's a great night for everybody here.
And that's all she wrote on this one for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cybulski. We'll see you next time here on EA Sports. everybody. Welcome to Calgary. It is a stampede-like atmosphere here tonight. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. The Flames roll in as one of the hottest teams in hockey tonight, Ray.
They haven't missed for a while. I've liked everything about them on this winning streak. They've took the game to their opponents. Their special teams have been good. Their goaltending's been good. When you're riding high, keep it rolling.
Both teams. It's a 2-on-1 to his teammate, and they can't connect. Off his stick, and a great save. And we'll get a whistle as the puck goes out of bounds after that stop.
He took a pretty good jolt there, James, and I think we should take another look. He seems a little shaken up.
Plenty of Oilers take it across the line. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Quick snap. Oh, and he scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it.
I'm not sure if there was any communication on that play at all. Both defensemen end up so far out of position, the slot is wide open, and the shot beats the goalie.
The Oilers finally open the scoring.
The initial goal might creak the door open a little bit for more offense.
The Flames win it. Taken by Stone. Chase from along the wall. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Hangs onto the puck. Hard blast. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net.
That's a bad place to burp up the puck right there, and unfortunately for him, the shooter makes no mistake. It's a perfect shot inside the post.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. Battle for the puck. Taken along the wall by Jones. From the back of the cage with the puck. He scores! And if my game notes are correct, it's a nice milestone number for him here.
Yeah, 50 goals, and he said he wanted to get there, so he pumped it away tonight. It's now in his rearview mirror. Man, the goalie's going to look at his teammates and say, is anybody going to cover the high slot? He was so open, he was able to hammer home the one-timer.
Calgary's taken a one-goal lead here in the first.
Deserved.
It's the pass. And there's the horn concluding period number 1 as both teams get on the board.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
As both teams get a breather, so will we. We'll take a quick pause for the cause. Up. Here they are on the attack. He scores! That's 3 in a row!
This is turning into an onslaught. There seems to be no way to slow them down. I'm loving the way they attacked on this rush here, James. Once they realized they had the extra man, they moved the puck quickly, and the defenders just can't keep up.
Calgary's now up by 2 in the second.
They worked hard to push.
Penalty coming up as the whistle stops the play. The Flames are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
Reaching for the puck, trying to be in position, you're just a little bit away, and then you get nabbed for tripping.
Yeah, it's always tough to use the I got stuck excuse, right?
It never works.
And doing on that. Violent collision.
He moved in quickly. If you go at that pace, you take away all the available ice.
Both teams have gotten on the board, and this one has been pretty much a dogfight through the first 40 minutes as the period comes to an end.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
The third period is just moments away, and both Ray and I will be ready to bring you all the action here on EA Sports. Shot from the wall. There's the whistle. And let's hear what the official's explanation on this one is.
You react, you go to get the puck, and you stick your stick into the guy's feet. Down you go.
2 minutes off to the box. A little 4-on-4.
He's looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else.
Sends it over. He scores!
That's 50 points on the season, James. He's had a really productive year. The good thing he one-times this puck. The goalie almost gets there, but the pass is on his tape in the low slot, and he beats him clean.
The Flames continue to rack up the goal offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Tanev. Misses wide. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. He clearly doesn't like that. Ref's arms in. Tempers flaring.
Yeah, a little bump.
Look out. Look who's stepping in here.
Yeah, he jumped in pretty quick. He doesn't want the other guy fighting, that's for sure.
Well, listen to this place. They expected it, and they got it.
Yeah, it wasn't if, it was going to be when this fight was going to happen. That wraps up that tilt. These guys will be gone as they get ejected for fighting, as you do in this league when you drop the mitts.
They'll hit the showers and watch the rest of this one in plain clothes. The power play unit player. Moving into the attacking zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. The Flames have been served up with a 2-minute penalty for charging.
A lot of times the player won't think that's even a penalty, but you go that far to make the hit, the referee's radar goes up.
Edmonton's got a 5-on-3 and the puck over. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. The Flames pick up another W here as the winning streak continues.
Like any streak, you expect it to continue whatever direction it's rolling. If you're losing, you always seem to find a way to lose. They're winning, and they're always finding the winning road.
I guess there's a lot of different organizations that can take credit for how this grassroots movement started, but I love the post-game tip of the cap here.
Well, I think any team that doesn't do it now would look like they're missing the boat.
On behalf of Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us. Good night.